Muffins girls, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make chocolate chip muffins. For this recipe you will need flour, cocoa powder, salt, baking powder, maple syrup, eggs, butter, vanilla, yogurt, milk, chocolate chips, and you might need milk, so have that on hand. Other things you will need are a stand mixer, a paddle, cupcake lighters, or you can use spray, measuring spoons, measuring cups, spatula, rubber spatula, knife, cookie scoop, or a 1/4 of a cup, and then a cupcake pan. The first step you will need to do is preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Now you need to get your stand mixer ready, and you need 2 cups of flour. And you can use your knife and make sure it's nice and full, and you can just slide off all the extra. So now you need 1/3 of a cup of cocoa powder. Two teaspoons of baking powder. And then you need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then you can slowly stir that together. And now you need to do 3/4 of a cup of yogurt. So you can take your 1/4 of a cup measuring cup, and you're going to do it 3 times because it's only 1/4. And now you need to do 1/4 of a cup of butter. 1 stick of butter is 1/2 a cup, so you need 4 tablespoons of butter. And make sure your butter is at room temperature. You also need to do 2 eggs, and now we're working with eggs, so make sure you wash your hands afterwards. So now I'm going to wash my hands. And now you need to do 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup. And now you need a tablespoon of vanilla. And now you can stir that all together. You can gradually get faster as it's starting to mix up more. But you don't want to be fast right at the beginning or else all of the dry ingredients will blow out. So mine is a little dry, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of milk. And I can tell that it's dry because it's not all fully mixed, but it's not mixing together anymore. Okay, so if you need to, you can add more milk, but if you don't need to, you don't have to. So now you need 1 cup of chocolate chips. And now you can mix that in. And take your spatula and just get everything off all of your sides. Okay, so now you can take your cookie scoop, or you can use a 1/4 of a cup measuring cup, and you can scoop out not quite full, and then you can just put them in your pan. Okay, so now be very careful and put your pans into the oven for 5 minutes. Okay, so my oven is beeping, so I'm not even going to open it, and I'm going to change it down to 375 degrees. And I'm gonna let that cook for 10 minutes. Okay, so my oven just beeped and now I'm going to check them with the toothpick. And if they come out clean, which they did, they are good. So I'm going to use my hot pads. Be very careful because the oven and the pan is gonna be hot. Don't forget to clean up so we can see you again next time.